Today we're going to talk about the best cardio in the world. And I have a challenge for you. My name is Hannes and welcome to Trainerds. Everybody knows that you should be doing some cardio to stay healthy. If you want to lose weight, you often start with adding some cardio. Cardio is essential, but certain forms of cardio can be a big hurdle for some people to get over. A lot of people, when they think about starting doing cardio, is going out for a run or do a taxing, intensive, sweaty class of some sort. You plan to do this 2 to 3 times a week. That's awesome. And basically all form of cardio is better than none. But here comes my thoughts on cardio and generally moving your body. It's great and all planning in your cardio workouts a couple of times a week, but the real game changer is nailing the everyday exercising. And the best form of everyday exercising is without a doubt walking. Everyone can do it. Besides some shoes, it's free. It's very low intensity, but you can do it for longer than say running. It's gentle on your body, not that taxing for your knees and feet. And one of the biggest pluses of them all, you get to be outside more. And going out into nature, getting fresh air, be with your thoughts will even do wonders for your mental health. And you know what? You don't need a gym membership for nature. When I think back on the biggest factor of my most successful weight loss, where I lost over 40 kilos in 8 months, it was definitely being strict with the everyday exercising. I went to the gym 3 times a week, but it was the walking 7 days a week that made the biggest difference on the scale, for sure. You all have probably heard about the 10,000 steps per day philosophy. It's a perfect, easy figure to grasp. Now, some should and could probably do even more than that, and some should perhaps do fewer. But it is a great guiding star, right? An aim that everyone can have. What we all can agree on is that most of us could definitely be more active every day.
I'm going to say this up front, and this doesn't surprise anyone, but the more steps you take in a day, the longer you're going to live. But what is the minimum number of steps to get that mortality benefit? Take a look at this study. They looked at almost 17,000 women and analyzed whether their step count was associated with all-cause mortality. They found that women who achieved 4,400 steps per day had significantly lower mortality rates compared to those who got 2,700 steps per day. Every additional 1,000 steps lowered mortality until 7,500 steps per day. After that, any further mortality benefit leveled off. Here's another study. Researchers concluded there is a direct relationship between steps and mortality. Those who walked less than 4,000 steps per day had the highest mortality. This study also found that every additional 1,000 steps lowered mortality, but they found the effects lasted up to 12,000 steps per day. After that, the benefits started to flatten out.
So I'm gonna do this now, making sure I'm more active every day. It will also aid me greatly in my pursuit of getting stronger. You see, just by walking, you do something called active recovery. I feel now when I'm on my new training program that my body is constantly sore somewhere, be it my legs, arms, shoulders, or ass. It feels tempting just laying on the couch, but that is not the best way. Keeping your body active with low intensity, low impact training will help with recovery. And since one of my goals is to lose weight, the introduction of this will only be beneficial. I want your help with this, and I also have a challenge for you. But before we talk about that, let's have a quick look at some highlights from this week, shall we?
It's like the conditioning, right? You get like cramps in the legs and the ass. It's not that it's so heavy. It's around rep 5. Shit. go sideways. Only 5 sets to go.
Beautiful. And he's done.
Yeah.
You got something to tell your fans?
Here.
Oh my god. I can see it all the way from here.
Join us at Patreon!
I did a new try on the pull-up, really focusing on engaging the lats more and a slightly wider grip. It felt really great and I'm getting really close. I got the chin over the bar when I cheated and kipped a bit there, but I'm getting there. This is some awesome stuff right here. My friend Albin is trying out reps on 90 kilos in bench. So this was a month ago. He did 1 rep on 90 kilos. And 3 weeks later he tried it again.
Come on.
Up came number 2. And this week, 4 weeks later.
Yeah, come on. Come on. Oh, easy. Come on. Yes. What? Come on. Oh, come on. That's insane, bro. that's fucking insane. Oh, here. Here.
Yeah.
Last week you failed on the 3rd. Now you did 4. That's insane. Yeah.
Thank you.
I've talked about accountability partners before. Someone you report to and someone that keeps you motivated even when you're not feeling it. You guys have been awesome at that here on this channel. I want to perform good and present it to you guys, and your words of encouragement really boosts my performance. Now I want your help, and perhaps I can help you as well. Spring is here, the weather is getting better and better. What better time to start going out and be more active and getting ready for the summer? I want to start doing step challenges. I've done some a couple of years ago and they're always a lot of fun. They always make me go the extra mile. Pun intended. And it's the best form of competition there is. Literally everyone wins. Even if you're not in the first place, you've gotten out and done some physical activity.
These researchers found that participants who joined a 100-day, 10,000-step program had improved signs of depression, anxiety, and stress. Now, it's important to point out that not all participants in this study reached their goal of 10,000 steps per day. In their analysis, researchers broke down the two groups to those with less than 10,000 steps and those with more than 10,000 steps per day. What they found was that both groups, regardless if they hit 10,000 steps or not, had significant improvements in their mental health. With that said, the people that did hit 10,000 steps per day had better improvements in stress and anxiety. They also rated their well-being as generally better.
So I'm gonna start up a couple of 7-day challenges. The first one will start this Sunday. I'm gonna use the app and website called StrideKick. I've used it before and it's really easy to use, and they support the majority of fitness trackers. So whether you have an iPhone, an Android phone, an Apple Watch or a Fitbit, they support the majority of devices. The challenges will be a set amount of days. Let's start out with 7 days. And then there's a high score that's being added to every day. The person who collects the most steps in 7 days wins. The best way of getting all the info on the upcoming challenges is to join the Trainers Discord. We have a dedicated thread for all the walking. We even have a voice chat dedicated to have some chats while people are out walking, if you want company. If you don't want any part of Discord, you can add me as a friend on StrideKick and I'll add you that way into the upcoming challenges. Just search for Trainerds and add me. I hope a lot of you will join. It will be a blast. I did a quick test with some people on Discord last week and immediately it triggered my competitiveness and I went out for some extra walks to try and stay in the top. Another fun thing would be if you guys could take some nice pictures and videos from your walks. It would be fun to feature some in upcoming videos, showing different sites from all over the world. Easiest way to do this would be uploading in the walking thread on Discord or hashtag Trainerds or @Trainerds on Instagram. Would be a neat way of showing our walking camaraderie and bring us together in a fun way. And I feel the more challenges we do, the better they will become. StrideKick is limited to 10 people per challenge, so I will have multiple going at the same time. The more of these we do, I can better place you in groups that matches your levels. I know it can be disheartening competing with someone that is very active and perhaps gets 20-30,000 steps per day. But when we have done some of these, I can then pair the super duper elites into one group where they can battle it out. And yeah, long story short, I can customize the groups based on our different levels. I really hope you'll join, for my sake, keeping me accountable in reaching my daily steps. But let this also be a good starting point for you. Let's help each other out. Let's push each other to be better and healthier. I can't wait to go on this adventure with you. Thank you all for being so amazing. A special thanks to all my patrons. I'm so grateful that you believe in me. You're all welcome here on Trainerds. And remember this. You are awesome. Woohoo!